Hey everyone, Steve here. I'm just I put a few videos on there about different guitars and stuff, but I've been using the Spark amp for a little while now, and I haven't really done any sort of review on it, so I'm thinking about doing that right now. Yeah, cracking little amp. Should we have a look? Okay, let's have a look. Well, as you can see, got a Spark amp there. Okay, just use all the crap around it as usual, but yeah, it is. It's not just an amp. It's quite usable in many ways, not just as for playing guitar. And what I've got it linked to at the moment, I've got it linked to me like it's like a cheap little, it's like a laptop sort of tablet thing really. And I'm using Presonus at the moment as a sort of software to sort of download some tracks and do some mixing and stuff, and it's absolutely incredible. And it's really easy to use. And as you see, we've got the cable there, which just basically links into the back of the Presonus, back of the Spark, which is absolutely, you know, brilliant. So whatever I play on the Spark goes directly into here, and you could just mix it around and play around with it. As for the Spark amp itself, as you see here, this is my just a Galaxy tab which is linked to the Spark, and you can just change around all your different settings, play around with loads of different amps. It is really quite user friendly. As you said, you could just flick through different apps, tap on it, it comes up with different options. You can adjust everything from here. You don't have to adjust anything on the top of the amp itself. Everything is done from here, which is really, it's easy. It's really easy, and plus you can create your own tones. There's about 1 million tones on there, which are absolutely brilliant. But as you see, my favourite tone is one I created myself. It's what, whenever you hear me playing, it's pretty much what I'm using all the time. I've got a blues one as well, so if anyone wants to fancy downloading that, it's Stevie C Rock or Stevie C Blues, anything like that, anything under Stevie C, they're usually pretty good, and I do like having a good tone. But it's a really easy setup. It's a really easy setup, and this is basically all of the songs that you see on my YouTube thing. I've done just with that and that basically, and then I just a couple of crappy videos I add to it just so you get the music out there. It's pretty cool. So as you see, it's such a basic setup really, isn't it? But you can produce quite some really good sounds and some really good music. You know, with the Presonus and that, you've got your drum loops, and there's just so much on there. There's a free version which is absolutely brilliant, but you can upgrade, and different bits and bobs you have, depends what you want to get out of it and into it. But it's really, really good. It's really good. So I'm really quite pleased with it really. But yeah, have a play. Go and get a Spark. If you can get one, if you're a guitarist, get a Spark, because it's one of the best things you can have for guitarists, just for jamming at home. Unfortunately, at the moment, as far as I'm aware, they don't make anything that's like gig worthy, you know what I mean? It's only a 40-watt practice amp. I've heard of people putting it through cabs and stuff, but I'm not technically minded like that, so basically, you know, but it might be good for a small, very small venue if it's just you and a guitar and a, you know, but yeah, definitely worth the money. Okay, all right, take it easy guys, I'll see you later.